All right, I am live. Go in here and see if I can find myself in YouTube world and be able to watch some comments. Should have got your phone to be able to do that with, dear. So if anybody's watching, hang on, I should have had this lined out before I did this. We'll see what happens. Hey, boom. There is 4 people in here. Oh, hey, how's it going? 4 people in here. Oh, hey, how's it going? All right, what's up, guys? Yes, Nisi. Oh my God, I got on the volume. Yes, Tribe. My beard is gone. Jefferson Martial Arts, what's up? The beard is gone because it's healthier to have no beard. That's the rumor I heard, anyways, and it's cleaner. So went no beard for a while, and plus it makes me look like a child now. So that's all right. I can live with looking like a child for a couple days. It don't take long for the beard to come back, so not too worried about it. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, 10 on there already. Nice. Patriot Sandwich Maker. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Actually feeling pretty good. Still got a little shortness of breath, but it is what it is. Hopefully it'll go away here real soon. It's Prepping 101. How's it going? Prepper 101. Sorry about that. Prepper 101. So what do you guys think? Got any questions for me? Any interesting things going on that I don't know about? And how do you do this to where I need the phone like here so I don't have to look over here all the time? But yes, it is great to be feeling good again. Pretty good again anyways. Definitely excited for that. Definitely looking forward to getting my lungs back where they need to be so that I can do all the things that we need to do around here and get it done instead of having my wife do most of the chores. That's actually kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. Did I lose any weight? I'm pretty sure I lost probably close to 10 pounds, actually, I'd say. I know when I weighed at the doctor's office, I was, right at 225. And yeah, I'm down to about 210 right now. So lost quite a bit, but hell, I don't think I was eating hardly much anything. I'd probably a quarter of what I normally would eat each meal, I'd guess. So my wife would make me breakfast or whatever, lunch. When I finally was eating everything, she'd bring me my normal serving, and I'd only eat probably about a quarter of it. So the weight kind of shed it off real quick. And some of it, I don't even think I ate a quarter of it. And I skipped, I don't know how many suppers and things like that. I had zero appetite. And I was just, hammering down vitamins and water and hot toddies and everything else. So, yeah, the weight shed off pretty quick, which kind of sucks because some of it needed to go away, but some of it I can tell was bad loss as well, because it was definitely some muscle that I lost. Some muscle, some office muscle, as I like to call it. Now that I've been working in the office a lot, it's office muscle. I'm going to read. I can't read fast enough. Rip Curl. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Rip Curl, even though I just see a little dot here. Thanks for showing up. Could you taste or smell? Yeah, I could for the most part. I did kind of lose it there a couple days ago, and I'm going to start yelling at the computer again, apparently. I didn't lose that. Yeah, I did lose it a couple, 3, maybe 4 days ago, I guess, at this point. And I didn't even really notice it that I did until somebody had asked me about it, and I tried to actually smell my deodorant and some other things, and I literally couldn't smell it, and the taste was I thought I was tasting good, but it was because I knew what I was eating. So I was tasting something, but then after I noticed it, of course, then I was like, shit, yeah, I can't really taste too good. If it was extremely salty, of course, I'd have, some kind of taste, but yeah, that pretty much went away. It's kind of strange too to lose that type of stuff. Hey, there's the live chat on the computer now. That just popped up somehow. See if I can follow it there. Maybe that'll be easier. Maybe someday I'll actually learn how to use technology to do some of these things. The dead giveaway for COVID is it's weird. Yep. Everything about it was strange. And yeah, the whole experience was kind of strange, I guess, and interesting all at the same time. I could definitely see where, like for me, what symptoms and stuff that I had with it, for people that are older or not in very good shape, I could definitely see where it would be very, very difficult for them at best, because there was like a ton of pressure on my chest, and like I had a hard time, breathing a lot of times, and just, the way you cough is real raspy and bringing, and you just ran out of energy so bad. Like I couldn't, hell, the first 2 days, I don't think I could stay awake for more than 20 minutes at a time. I'd be awake for 20, 30 minutes and then pass out, and just kind of have to force myself to get up and move and walk around and stuff. So I could see where if people were terribly out of shape or older, something like that, to where it would be real taxing on them. So I would recommend to anybody to that's on here to get in as best shape as you can and diet as best you can, and have as many vitamins, things like that. And I started taking a lot of apple cider vinegar with honey. That was I'm going to get it all screwed up now. Heartland Survival showed me that when it told me that, talked to me about that, was the vinegar with honey. But then we did concentrated elderberry. Got it. Huh? Elderberry. Sorry. Concentrated elderberry. And then, of course, your regular vitamins and vitamin D. I was eating those like candy, trying to boost up the vitamin D on there. K. Marie elderberry. My God. And in my time off of YouTube, I've been trying to learn English. It's not going too well, but maybe next time around when I get some extra time, I'll try to learn some little better English, or how to speak a little bit. Rip Curl. It is Prepper Tribe. This strain is nasty and very real, hitting the young and healthy. So, okay, Rip Curl, what you're saying there, that's kind of interesting you said that, because I know somebody very near and dear to me that she's pretty young. She's definitely maybe in her 30s. And she is in the hospital on oxygen already. First day into having it, first day into having it. And unfortunately, she probably got it from me because we work very close together. And she's in the hospital on oxygen and everything like that. And she's stable and out and everything, but they're talking, if she does get any worse, that they'll have to send her to one of the bigger hospitals around here, which will actually stretch her out pretty far, because most of the hospitals, even the ones that are within an hour of us, are full, I guess. So they'd have to send her out pretty far. And I honestly didn't realize any of this was that bad. I kind of thought it was kind of overhyped. I still kind of do, because I don't think it's spreading as fast as they would say, or, as they are saying. And I think they could control a lot more of it without trying to control everybody. So I think a lot of it's still overhyped. But yeah, Rip Curl, I definitely think that there is something a little different with this one. Man, it hit me fast and hard. A lot of other people I talked to had said how like it slowly eased in, you know, I was kind of tired for a day or two, and then I started getting a fever and this and this. And for me, it was just one day. Bam, it hit me hard. I kind of fumbled through our live with Prepper Tribe. And after that, man, I fell asleep, and that's all I could do was sleep and barely move. So it's definitely maybe a little different on this strain, I guess. If there is a different strain of it, I guess maybe it is a little different. Yes, elderberry is gross in the concentrate. Just take it like a shot of whiskey, I guess. I was mixing it with honey and water. We put vinegar in there as well, the apple cider vinegar, and then some of that emergency C. It's a vitamin C. It's a little emergency is what it is. Vitamin C packets that is like an orange flavor. Mixed all that into there, and actually, when you hit it with that emergency C, it was kind of like a witch's brew volcano or whatever. It'd start bubbling up, kind of. But mix it in with that stuff, then it's pretty good. But just straight, man, it's rough. I need to look at Prepper Tribe's video on how to make the syrup and make some of the syrup, because that looks good. But just the concentrate is definitely rough. And if you put too much in your drink, it's horribly rough. So either take it like a shot and just slam it down, chase it with some water, or put some extra honey in there to try to make it taste a little better. Oh, yeah. My wife says to Prepper Tribe ask what I got prescribed. Not on here, but was it on here? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So no, they didn't give me meds at first. They kept, like, when the doctor came in, he just told me, he's like, yeah, you got COVID. There's nothing I can do for you. So go home. If you get to feeling really, really bad, come back. And so my sisters and brothers were kind of worried about it. And so I talked to a local doctor, because that was a doctor who was about an hour away, because I did it over the weekend. And in order to get the test at all, I had to go a little over an hour away to be able to get it. And anyways, so I tried the local doctor, same thing. But then basically one of these phone doctors that you could get, you just talk to them over the phone and they'll prescribe you something. Well, they gave me a inhaler and to try to open up my airways a little bit. And when I went to pick up the inhaler, well, my wife did, because I was quarantined. They sent home some like pills. I can't remember what they were called, but it was a cough suppressor, which is a horrible idea because I wanted to cough and get rid of it. And this was a major cough suppressor. And it also, I had her Google it. The side effects were twice as bad as what COVID sounded like. So I was like, yeah, no way, man. I ain't doing that. What was it? Going blind, internal bleeding. I can't, half of the crap she said, I was like, yeah, no, just put it on the dresser. We'll wait until somebody we don't like gets sick, and we'll tell them these work really well or something. But yeah, that was the only thing I got prescribed finally. That was 4 or 5 days into being sick, I think, before I finally got that. Yeah, Rip Curl, the ivermectin. My wife said, yeah, we'd definitely like to get more information on that, because I'd heard about that. And in fact, I think you mentioned it in one of the comments. I feel bad because I was trying to be on people's YouTube pages and read and, comment and everything, but I just couldn't track it all. My mind was completely way worse than normal. So y'all know that's pretty bad if I can't track normally. Imagine me when I can't track at all. So yeah, I'd like to find out some more about that ivermectin. Of course, because we have livestock, so we have ivermectin. I'd probably want, a newer bottle that is clean, because I'm sure ours is not. But and yeah, what we have probably isn't the same because it's for cattle, or it may be. And I was actually, I was really tempted to go ahead and take it because of how I was feeling. Um, thank God my wife kind of talked me out of it because yeah, the side effects of that could be potentially deadly too, depending on, I guess how much you take or whatever. But, and I know how I would have probably done it was if she would have told me 2 cc's, I would have taken 6 and been pretty bad off, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say. That's a bad idea. Yeah, exactly. Rip Curl, the stupid pills they gave me that's a cough suppressor. I didn't understand that. I set an alarm and was waking up every 2 hours throughout the night to make sure I'd get up and move and, walk around and try to get stuff to, work its way out and everything because I knew you shouldn't be suppressing a cough. I knew you needed to cough. So I was trying to, force myself to get up even throughout the night and move around to try to fight it as much as possible. I don't know. It was kind of maybe working against me a little bit too, because I was, of course, making myself more tired by doing that, but it may have been a better way to do it. You can buy dried elderberries and soak them in vodka. Hey, that sounds like a good idea, actually. Homestead. Can't scroll down on the computer. Soaking them in vodka. I'm not much of a vodka fan, but I am an alcohol fan, so that wouldn't be bad. Maybe rum. But what about the rum? The Courtney Corner. Hey there. How you doing? What's that?
He says, has this sickness affected your side job as an exotic dancer?
Yes, I couldn't quite keep the beat up long enough to be a good exotic dancer, and turns out nobody wanted to touch me either. I mean, that's kind of normal, but they just wanted a little more distance than the normal of not wanting to touch me. So, yeah, that didn't go out. That didn't pan out too well there. It quite sad actually. It was a big hit in the pocketbook. Well, that's probably what 3/4 of our average wage is that. I'd say at least 3/4 of it. Oh, let's see here.
There's a reason for vodka.
Yeah, whoa, wait, hey, man, was that you or somebody else? Saying there's a reason for vodka.
I just read it. Homestead says vodka, not rum. Vodka standardized the teacher.
Oh, I thought you guys still talking about. All right.
No, there's actually a reason to use the vodka.
Yeah. That's what I thought you were getting at. There's a reason for my exotic dancing was the reason for the vodka. That's what I was assuming anyways. But so you have to use vodka. Well, I mean, I guess if you soaked it good enough and you used the good vodka, maybe it wouldn't be so bad then.
Yeah. Lots of people want more info on the use of ivermectin. I agree.
Yeah, I would like to see a lot more on that ivermectin. I mean, I was almost a guinea pig for it, but man, I'm glad I didn't do that now.
Probably best.
Yeah. It seemed like a really good idea, and that's why it seemed like a bad idea. Because when it seems like a really good idea, sometimes it's just not. And I just couldn't find enough information on it. So I can't remember that doctor's name. And then the Mayo Clinic. Wasn't it the Mayo Clinic we seen something on there? I believe it was the Mayo Clinic. They'd had some, an article about the ivermectin, which of course I was reading it basically in the middle of the night during one of my waking up in the middle of my naps and trying to find something else to keep me awake for a few minutes. But yeah, I think it was the Mayo Clinic, and they went through and they kind of told you like how many cc's per pounds and everything, but they didn't ever like break it down if it was, truly cattle ivermectin or if there's one for people. And my wife was probably right. That is probably one that's specifically for people and not the ones that we have that's for cattle. So I don't know where to find more information on that. So anybody that could, if you could put it in the comments, if you do have any good information on that, let us know, please. You are braver than us here in Australia because they are hitting you harder. Comments here. Take care of all sensory. Hard today, so buffering bad. Uh-oh. I'm buffering bad. Well, that could be because my reception could possibly be not any good also, guys. So keep that in mind also. But yeah, if I'm buffering horribly bad, that'd be nice to know. Because I really don't know what the reception is doing here right now. The phone acts like it's got plenty of bars, and the computer shows that it's got the majority of them. Do what? Okay. Well, yeah, but he's down in Australia. Austria. One of the two. One of them two. Are they the same, or do I just pronounce them different? They're completely different. I know. I'm just joking, honey. I'm not that bad. Come on, man. Come on, man. Prepper tribe, not buffering. Buffering, not buffering. Native and devout preppers. Man, this is the after party. Yeah, after party. Yeah, maybe not. I'm trying. Yeah. What else you guys got for me? What other questions we got? Firefly Farm. Hiya. Native and devout preppers. What's up, guys? Do it. Are you ready for the raid? Out of time. Are you ready for the raid? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but doors are locked. Pistol is locked and loaded. Yeah. No, I still ain't got enough energy for a raid, man. How is Stormin' Norman? Actually, that's funny you ask, because he got sick there for a minute too. I don't think he had the same thing I had. He had donkey something. But he got sick for a minute, but now he's doing good. I heard him out there making a big old fuss today when I was out there. So that is a big bonus because we kind of need him to stick around and be healthy. Loading mags and filling ammo boxes. Heck yeah. Yeah, we need to go through and re-inventory ours, actually, Rip Curl. I've added quite a bit to it, but I've also, well, we haven't shot that much, but we went and shot a little bit. So I'd really like to kind of go through there and just re-inventory it and see exactly what I got for what, because my wife and I run the same round on a couple different things. And so I want to make sure that we've got the proper count for her and I to have plenty of rounds. Got to make sure I got enough rounds for all the hunting we want to do. At the time you're about to learn. Series, look up the app StreamYard. You can go live with 2 subs. Oh yeah, StreamYard. Yeah, if anybody, Prepper Tribe. I'm probably gonna have you guys walk me through that again at some point. I still cannot figure that out, even though you guys literally walked me through it. That's quite sad, but for good measure, send me your ammo storage. So I don't know if you'd want, I know you're saying that's a Rip Curl or Mr. Prepping Outside the Box, but I don't know if you'd want some of mine. Some of mine I like to store in my pickup, and apparently it gets a little bit more rusty than you would want. So sometimes that's interesting to go through and shoot with. Lost the fight with the Clippers. Yes, I did. Yeah. First day back on, no beard. Feel like a little kid sitting here. Extremely weird. Yeah, actually, the ones that were pretty rough, they ran through. It was a little sketchy, I guess, at best, but I shot a lot worse, honestly, which is probably, I don't know how you can tell when it's good or bad. I figure if it ain't bulging and it fires out the gun, it's probably still good stuff, but that's from just years of leaving it bouncing around in the truck and stuff like that.
That's what that ink on your throat.
Who's that? Oh, it's 2A. It's kind of crooked, depends on how I say it. And it's kind of a double meaning, of course, Second Amendment. And then I've got, twin girls that both their names start with an A. So it was a good double meaning tattoo I got when I was fairly young, I guess. And that's another reason why I like a beard, is it kind of helps keep that kind of hidden. One of these days I need to go back and get it kind of fixed up and get it straightened up, get it lined up to where it's the same height, and make it look a little nicer, put something behind it to give it a little bit, give it some bling if it's going to be right there in the front. But yeah, it's 2A, Second Amendment, and the initials for my girls. So I guess it was important enough to put it across my throat, which I still think it is 100%. I just wish it would look a little nicer and be a lot cleaner. 3. Mr. Fox, got to get a video up.
They said it's beautiful. Leave it. Tell everyone your daughters did it.
Actually, that's kind of funny. So one of my daughters did kind of dress her up for me, and she's the one that did the bulk of it, actually, when she was like 15. Yeah. So
she's our little artist.
Yeah, she's gotten quite good now. I need to just have her touch her up a little bit. What is going on with the chats? I completely lost what I was looking at. Holy sh!
Well, that's right.
Cow, it's gone now.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta think it's just scrolling so fast I can't think of nothing, man. All right, well, yeah, so go back to the ink, I guess. My daughter, yeah, she's the one that actually kind of dressed this one up for me for the most part. Let's see here, she's gave me several of them. She's got, she gave me the Glock, of course, and the AK, she gave me that. The Spartan helmet I got. Shit, I don't know which side. This side here got a Spartan helmet. So she kind of did all those, and she's been getting a lot better at it. And now this year, hell, she's getting so good at it. I want her to do a nice big piece for me, but she's super busy with everything. So I don't know that I'm going to get a chance to get her to be able to do that. But, geez, I cannot keep up with anything on there.
So fast, I can't even read.
Well, thank you everybody for showing up. And do what?
Yeah.
We're stopping to wish you a Merry Christmas. Room Raiders. Nice. Thank you guys very much. Room raid. Okay, now I see you're being raided. That's pretty cool. Whenever you guys are doing that, I would love to jump in on that and raid other people's. That is great. Yep, it's a room raid. That's amazing. Greatly appreciated, though. So anyways, do what? Yeah, I'm just moving on to something else. So what's the big news today? I guess it was yesterday. It was some big news. And then, geez Louise, I got to stop looking at those things.
Just tell them about our hard luck lately. That's a good long story of several different topics.
I don't like my look today. Yeah, so my wife's got a good point there. So we had an interesting run, I guess, not only with just being that I was a little ill for a minute. Yeah, my wife ended up throwing her back out. So we've been trying to deal with that. And then we had to fix the washer because it died, which led into, actually we had a backup washer and dryer that we've been waiting on this one to die. We'd bought a Maytag washer and dryer, and we was just kind of waiting for these ones to die because we hate throwing them out, even if they're working. And So we just kind of kept waiting. Well, they finally shot the crap, so we had to drag it out. Well, that led into I didn't like the back door that leads into our house because the way ours is set up, you have to come into like a mud room basically to get to the washer and dryer. So we come in through that door or whatever, and I didn't like the door, so I decided, well, we're going to change the door out. And so as always, one thing leans into another, and we yep, washroom, mudroom overhaul basically started today, and very, very slowly, because it was crazy how much just a little bit of work took the energy right out of me. And her with her bum back, it's quite humorous, actually. We should have recorded that, because that was a interesting deal to watch that from my own eyes. Just, the little bit of work, have to step back and take a break and everything like that. But yeah, washer went out, so we ended up starting to remodel our room. And once I actually get my feet back under me and she gets her back under her, I think we're going to end up redoing the whole room, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's pretty much what it sounds like. Washer went out, and now we're redoing the whole room. Yay. But, it's
You got the feeling better just in time.
yeah, no kidding.
Put a grenade in the washer. Some tannerite, baby.
Yeah, no kidding. Sorry, I had to answer a text there real quick. Yeah, that's what I felt like doing, was putting some tannerite in there. But that's why we have our better halves, and the questions before you hop over and do something dumb. If Tanner, hey, actually, we can go ahead and blow them up with tannerite now that they're out of the house, right? Yes. All right. Thank you. I didn't hear a yes, but it sounds like a good one. Hey, come here, babe.
What? What?
How do you? Yep. I guess we could. I'll ask Prepping Outside the Box this question: is it a good idea to blow stuff up with tannerite on YouTube, or is it a bad idea? What is that right there?
Yeah.
Because I've seen videos of it, but it just doesn't seem that safe. So I didn't know if I wanted to record myself doing it. So, I'll let you do that one. But yeah, I got rated, I guess is what it's called, room rated, and it was by Montagraph. And I really hope I'm saying that right. I really appreciate it, man. Really do. And if you guys let me know when you guys are doing this, I would love to hop over and do the same thing with you guys on other people's channels. That's crazy when you're sitting here just having a normal little chat and it just starts rolling through there like that. So yeah, let me know how to do that.
Martial arts is a very, very bad idea to stuff up on YouTube, but very fun.
Okay, well, we'll just skip it then. Well, we always record it. I just won't put it on YouTube. Depends on what you're doing. It too. Boy, yep. This just makes it a lot difficult. Because I don't know how to put the dang thing on slow mo, and it wouldn't do no good anyways.
It just keeps doing it.
Nah.
It comes and goes with I don't know.
Oh boy. So what else do we got? Anybody got any questions that can be slow? How do I go on this slow? I wonder. Sorry guys, I gotta finish one more text now, of course. What's that?
Work? Is it work?
Oh, my text? Yes, my text is work, yes. That's the only reason I had to do it. it won't happen to. And the only reason I had to kind of do that one was because I have somebody that is pretty ill and it's not going to be at work Monday, and I'm not going to be back there yet. So one more room raid tonight. Good. I will make sure I go. That's pretty interesting how you guys are doing that. Doing those room raids. And this actually was just basically tonight's live was just a shooting from the hip. I was going to make a video and I thought, well, the hell with it. I'll just do it live and let everybody know I'm still alive. So it seemed fair enough to do.
Old Washingtons make great patio fireplace. Interesting. Creative, nice way to reuse one.
Yeah. I like mine. I did better, but everybody has their opinions. I probably had to save the Tannerite anyways. I may be having something else to do.
Yeah, we don't need to waste that. Anybody else see that that's anything of a shortage of?
Yeah. So around here, the Tannerite's getting kind of being a pain in the butt to find. What about where you guys are at? Is the Tannerite still pretty easy to come across? Or is it starting to be kind of a pain in the butt? Because I know you can order it too. That's a great thing about America, a guy I love. You can just order it and they'll bring it right directly to your door. It's great. But like just going to normal stores like, TSC usually sells it. Of course, the gun shop I go to usually sells it. And I just lately haven't seen none around here really. Thanks. How do I look at my? I can't look at my subs while I'm on here. I don't think. Holy cow! I see. All right, thanks, Prepper Tribe. Yeah, thank you guys very much. My subs just went through the roof, so thank you guys very, very much. That's amazing. Salty Army. Somebody, Fontman24, Salty Army. Yes, I love watching Salty Army. I don't know if that's what you're saying there, boss, but I love going over and watching that guy. He really makes my day.
Legion.
Yeah. Yeah. North Shore was in on the raid too. Man, that's amazing, guys. Yeah, so Tannerite, what else was there that we were looking for the other day? Of course, 9mm is a joke. 380 is even worse. I had pretty good luck with my 7.2 by 39. That I can order about anywhere and get it relatively easy. But the 5.56, I'm kind of looking for that a little bit. That's real short, real slim pickings around here too. Which did you find some the other day finally?
Remember 5 boxes or 4?
Oh yeah. The four boxes, yeah, for $40 or piece, $20 a box. Yeah, so it's coming back around a little bit. It's just pretty slim pickings. I don't know. I've tried to order it online a few times, and sometimes when they say it's in stock or whatever, I go to click on it and try to put it in my cart to order it. Well, then by the time I get to actually ordering it, I don't know if I'm just that slow or if it's just kind of like a clickbait, so it'll be gone. And it's like, dang it, man. Where am I from? I'm in Kansas. Kansas, right in the middle of Kansas. It's a great place. We've been here, well, I've been in Kansas my entire life, but at this particular place, we've been here, 23 years now? 20 some years? 20 plus years we've been here. So it's been pretty interesting. And this is why I reload 90% of my own ammo. Yeah, just Jefferson Martial Arts. I've been looking into some reloading stuff. Mainly I want it for like my 6.5, and I don't know what else, but the 6.5 for sure. I don't know that 9mm would be worth reloading, but maybe. Maybe doing my 6.5s, and that'd be 6.2 different 6.5, 6.5 Creedmoors for my Creedmoor, and maybe 6.5 for my wife's Japanese rifle. And yeah, there it seems like it would be a good way to go. It's a little bit costly to get started into. I probably should have been involved with that a long time ago, but I have a guy that is definitely going to be interested in doing it and helping me do it, because it's not something that I would feel confident or comfortable doing. But I know a guy. Let's just say I know a guy, and I think he'd be good at it. I know he'd be good at it. So we'll check that out. And one thing I do want to talk about, especially tonight, while I got so many people rolling through here real quick, is you guys, Friday night we will be doing live over at Prepper Tribe. That one should be a little bit more upbeat and fun. Gunbroker.com. Thanks, Prepared Patriarch. Dang it. I cannot talk tonight. Is there? Nice. So anyways, yeah, we'll be doing the live stream Friday night if you guys want to come over and watch that. And that'll be 9 p.m. Central Time. I hope that's right. Yeah, 9 p.m. Central Time. And then, yeah, I'll be doing some of my. I said we'll be there. Some more of my my regular videos here pretty soon, like Backyard Backroads Chronicles and just my normal prepping for life videos. I'll be doing some more of those. I've actually thought about some videos I want to do, so I might actually have some decent information, I guess, or not necessarily information, but more entertaining anyways. I doubt any of it will be informational. Do what, babe? Prepared Patriarch.
Everything is stocked.
Team 4, Prepared Patriarch. Everybody, also go visit that guy, Prepared Patriarch. He has a good channel. I've been a sub of his for a minute now. You guys, pretty dang interesting, and I'm glad to see you over here, man. Thank you. OBAMF Spike. OBAMF Spike. That is a good station too. I'll hop over there once in a while, get a good giggle. His channel, he has bees, and that's why I actually started watching him. But then he turned out to be pretty political and pretty humorous, so I hop over there and watch him quite a bit too. He'll get you a giggle if you want a quick giggle. Let's see here. Holy cow. Almost 900 subs. Thank you guys very much. Very, very much. Let's see here. Gunbroker is robbing people right now. Man, I think everybody's robbing people right now when it comes to ammunition and firearms or anything. Find a couple of decent deals here and there. But man, yeah, it's getting to be quite interesting. Hopefully we'll get out of this little low spot or whatever you want to call it for it. Yes, sir. Prepping outside the box. People are robbing people. Period. Yeah, it's kind of funny you say that, because I've seen some ammo on like a buy sell trade area thing or whatever. It wasn't Facebook, because I don't do Facebook, but it was what the hell is it? Next Tech Classifieds, and man, it was horrible prices. Horrible. It was almost 3 times as much as what I remember from just at the beginning of this year. So, well, guys, we've been at it for about 45 minutes now. I was going to make this pretty short. It's almost midnight. Becker to collect lead at the range. So I might be hopping off here in a minute, unless anybody has any questions or comments or anything that you guys want to talk about real quick, like, and we can do that. Other than my Just Friends page or Just Fans, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, Just Fans. I guess I gotta get it right to have the page, huh? It's how I make my living. If you want to play, you got to pay. Yep, that is true. If you want to play, you got to pay. OnlyFans. Thanks, Prepping Outside the Box. Couldn't remember what it was. It's hard. That's probably why I don't get as many views, is because I can't remember what it's supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be on.
You always say wrong words.
And I always say the wrong words. That's my thing. That's how I roll. That's how everybody knows it's me, is I say all the wrong words and don't think about it unless I have you sitting there to correct me. And I don't know why I have such a issue with my words anymore. I used to actually be pretty smart and have a lot of, use a lot of really large words. And then I figured out I was using them in the wrong context. So I just gave up on it. Turns out I'm better off with short 3 to 4, maybe 5-letter words. Let's see here. All right, man. Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot else coming across here, guys. So, just give it like 3 more minutes. That'll put us at about the 50-minute mark. If I don't see anything by then, I'm going to bounce out of here and let y'all have a good night and have a do what? And, oh, yeah, it is a happy holiday weekend soon, huh? Look forward to you and Tribe's weekly streams as well. I'm going to get some sleep. Oh, dang. 2 more Christmases. Hey, man, if you get tired of getting stuff there Prepping Outside the Box, just start sending it my way.
He didn't get Christmas this year because he got the COVID.
Leave me alone. But thanks for coming, Prepping Outside the Box. Have a good one. They're gonna raid Dangerous Freedom. Hello. Oh, hey, heck yeah, I'll hop over there and help raid that. Prepare, survive, and thrive. If you weren't already set up and could relocate anywhere in the country, where would you be looking for? Oh, okay. Prepare, survive, and thrive. If I was looking for real estate, I know my wife wouldn't agree because I'm still kind of humor the idea. She just, I don't want to be single right now. I would go, probably Montana would be where I'd want to be, or Wyoming, one of them two. Wyoming is the main one I always talk about. And I would try to ranch her up and just live out there to where I wouldn't have to see anybody for years, and I'd be happy. Maybe the UPS guy, I guess, to deliver some crap out there once in a while. I wouldn't go to town for much of anything, I guess. That would be pretty much what I'd want to do is, what do you call it, mountain man it up, or, rancher style or whatever, just move out in the middle of nowhere and be 100% self-sufficient in one of the most desolate areas I could find in Wyoming or Montana, but preferably Wyoming. She's right. I just can't get her to go there. And yeah, I bet Colorado's corrupt as hell. Seems good as you're going through and looking at it, and they got a lot of things I think would be really, really good in Colorado. But yeah, I can believe it's corrupt as hell, actually. So. Cool. Who's that? Billy, truth be told. Oh, I'll go to try to scroll on there. Oh, Billy, truth be told, I'm in Wyoming. How do you like it there, Billy, truth be told? It seems like Wyoming would be a good place to go for me anyways. There's a lot. Seems like there's some little towns in between little towns that are like a couple 100 miles in between these towns. That would be a nice spot to just kind of go hide out there and run up into the mountains somewhere. Looking and sounding good after an hour. Glad you beat the Rona. Yeah. As long as I don't get up and walk around too much, then I can keep my breath under me, apparently. I get up and walk over to the sink and refill my cup. By the time I get over here, I'm huffing and puffing a little bit. But other than that, do what?
Your flight said, I'm coming to Great Bend.
Huh.
So, I ain't a good choice then. Or
Great Bend. That ain't too far from me. Let me know when you get here in Great Bend, I guess. That's,
If he's coming here, I guess we'll just stay here.
yeah, no shit.
We can go and go somewhere where people believe
OBAMF Spike. I spent a summer in Rock Springs, smelled like poop, water treatment plant in the wrong spot. Oops. Oops. That would suck. That would be our luck. Is this the best live you've ever heard or what? Yeah, I mean, me, that's the best live I've ever heard. But, huh? Oh, had. I thought it said heard. I think heard. Heard sounds better to me.
so illiterate.
I'm not illiterate. I just don't pay attention. Maybe a little illiterate. Yeah, it's probably the best live I've had, which is kind of funny because I just got done being sick and
It's all the vinegar you've been drinking.
Hey.
You're full of piss and vinegar.
could be very much. Yeah, it could be because I've had too much vinegar. Rent's $2,500 with no work. Holy cow.
That's wild. All right.
Well, looks like Wyoming's out of the picture. Plus that now you got Chinese in Canada. That's getting pretty close to Wyoming. So, and I mean like the Chinese army, not just like a Chinese person, because that sounded horrible. God dang.
Yeah. Troops.
Troops. Yes. Okay. That's funny. I'm not leaving Oregon. I will fight for my place. Yeah, that's the way I feel here.
Power to you.
Fighter to the end here. My bug out plan's pretty shitty because I plan on, man, I work too hard for this place and I don't really feel like running. So it'd have to be pretty bad. I'm a Californian and I just want some damn mother. That's awesome. I was trying to think. Yep, Mulberry. Yeah, thanks for stopping over, Mulberry. OBAMF. Oh, at first when I seen that name, honestly, I'm just gonna say it now that I've been reading it. When I first seen that name, when I was scrolling through there, I don't know, it's been, I don't know, a couple months ago when I first subbed to him. I thought I almost scrolled right over it because I thought it said Obama Spike. You know, you saying I'm illiterate, dear. I thought it said Obama Spike, and I was like, what? And just kept scrolling, but then I came back around to it, and I was like, wait, that's like red, white, and blue. That can't be Obama Spike. And started looking at it again, and I was like, oh, I see. Oh, man, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, don't change it, man. I like it now that I know it. I wish I could say it properly, but don't change it. I think it's pretty cool, actually, when I'm illiterate, like my wife says. So, you know, don't pay attention to what I thought it said. But yeah, I'm going to say it again, man. Everybody needs to hop over there and check that channel out. It's a dang good channel. The guy has some good stuff on there, and he's funny. He has the bees, too. I like the bees. Another guy is Just Josh, man. If you guys ever think of hopping over there to check him out, that guy is full of it, man. He is energetic. He's funny. Got a lot of good information. I think he humors talking to me just to get me to shut up and get off his channel, but he's got some pretty good stuff on there. So hop over there and check him out too.
Oh, shit. Grandma Merkel got an excavator.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
burying purposes. Heck yeah.
Dig them deep.
Yep, digging deep. Sport channel is doing a room right now. My battery is very low. That's a good sign, folks. And plus, I guess there's another